I'm here, goalkeeper Jack Brady. Jack, first of all, the result tonight, fantastic result for you and the lads.
Absolutely. We knew, done a lot of work with Athlone earlier on in the week, and we obviously knew they had a lot of threats, especially down the wing, good fullbacks, good midfielders, and I suppose in the second half you saw that we were very defensively tight after scoring the 2 goals, 2 great goals as well. I was delighted for the boys, Ben, to get off the mark, and obviously keen to get another goal. It's brilliant. Overall, I thought it was a brilliant team performance. I think that was probably the biggest thing for me, being brave, holding the high line and defending on the front foot. I think that was the most impressive thing out of the entire night.
We've seemed to not have any trouble kind of scoring goals lately as well, but it was keeping them out that was the real key, and we did that tonight, and that we got the result. So defensively and great efforts from yourself as well are keeping those clean sheets. That's what's important.
Yeah, and obviously we've had a lot of mixing and matching with the back four. Obviously, last couple of weeks, boys have been injured, boys have been sick, and getting boys back in, I think, it's been a big thing. Eric Yar's been brilliant. Robbie Lynch has been brilliant. Ben Lynch had to play left back and left centre back. Really impressed with Kyle Foley. It's absolutely fantastic. Academy product, come up, hasn't looked out of place at all, and has been absolutely brilliant the last 2 weeks. For me, brilliant with a clean sheet, but I think it starts from the front, and if you watch that second half performance defensively, how compact it was, I thought it was really impressive.
Talk a little bit about your own performances lately as well. Penalty save, of course, last weekend, and then some fantastic saves this evening too. So maybe give us a little insight into, I suppose, how you're feeling, and also insight into those great saves that you made as well.
Look, I suppose that's what you train for. Dave's been brilliant, Kevin's been brilliant. We have a really good goalkeeping union there, and look, we suppose we look at a lot of the footage of the players that we're playing against, some of the patterns, where they like to shoot, some of the styles of attacking play, and I suppose a lot of the time we'll mimic and train what goes on a Friday, especially depending on who we're playing. So all credit to the boys training every day, doing those drills, making those replications, and I suppose it's been brilliant, and really happy with my own performance. So it's been great.
Talk to us about your performance as well, from a leadership role as well. You know, Dave said to you the club was keen to get you back again once the opportunity arose during the winter. So the club was keen to have you back, and you're back, and you're also working with the underage teams as well in a goalkeeping coaching capacity as well. So you're bringing, I suppose, the knowledge and experience that you've had as well into the club too.
Yeah, well, look, it's my hometown club. You know, I'm from Ballinane, 20 minutes out the road, and played with Limerick, played with Treaty before, and to come back when Tommy rang me in the off season, it was an absolute no-brainer for me, because I suppose I always felt like I could give back to the club and to the community through, I suppose, whether I'm working in the area, playing for the club, or coaching in the club, and passing on knowledge, especially with Dara, Bartek, Evan, and Dylan with the underage setup. So to be given the opportunity to coach in the academy has been brilliant. It's a brilliant setup. I've been really impressed with the coaches in there, between Walla, Danny, Dave, all the lads. You know, it's Brian, all the boys in there, and they've been really welcoming as well. You know, and they've kind of given me my own reins to kind of coach the lads how I want to. And I suppose experiment with different aspects of coaching and the drills and stuff, and that's been a brilliant experience for me as well. So I really enjoyed the entire aspect of coming back to the club.
Just back to the team briefly for a second as well. Back to the team briefly for a second as well, in terms of, is the key now for this team to, you mentioned players in, players out, sick, injured, etc. Is the key now to have a settled team now, a settled squad, and then you can build from that now going into the future with this win tonight as well?
Yeah, look, you're always going to be dealing with injuries and sickness and different things like that. I think it's more about everyone understanding their roles when they do come into the team. We do a lot of work during the week on shape, do a lot of work on 11v11 and how we want to be defensively, and also the attacking phases as well. I think it's really important. I think me and Cal are only talking about this. You can never switch off in training, because you never know where you're going to be playing or in what position. And I think for a lot of the younger lads who are 21, 22, 23, I think it's really important that they, I suppose, are able to play in maybe two positions, and obviously be really tuned in training, whether it's playing centre half, or it's playing left back, or it's playing on the right, or it's playing on the left. when you go through the phases of play and training, it's understanding those different positions and really tuning in when you do it, because throughout the season, especially around second and third phase of games, players are going to be playing out of position, and you're going to be, I suppose.
I suppose we saw the advantage of it tonight with the switch between Yarrow and Lynch as well, Robbie Lynch as well. So in order to kind of negate some of their players as well, so the advantage is to understand those two positions, and also it can be advantageous in the future for the team as well to maybe be a little bit more individual in how you mark other players in that position as well.
Exactly, and I think that is a perfect example. Like Robbie's been brilliant. He can play centre back, he can play right back. Obviously, we're missing our captain, big leader, Mark Walsh. So boys have to step up, and to be fair, I think they've been brilliant definitely last 2-3 weeks.
Super. Well, Jack, well done tonight, and well done the past couple of weeks as well.
Really appreciate it. Thanks, Kehlan. Cheers.